guys. It is, what's the day today? Wednesday. The reason why I don't know the day is because Monday was a funny one for us. Obviously, we didn't do our first day vlogging until Tuesday. So it's Wednesday morning. Typically, what I like to do is always wake up and have a coffee and shoot straight to the gym. Only over the last probably 16 weeks, really, 16, 20 weeks since the new year, I've done that because my health has become more of a priority to myself, and I will explain why, because it's actually quite an interesting thing. I used to be able to work out whenever. I used to be able to, my passion for the fitness industry was literally where I could train, literally I could do a whole day's work after training clients and then get to the gym after, and it would never ever be a problem. But over a couple of years of actually running my own business with Fit Body Bootcamp, the last thing I wanted to do was be in a gym after being in a gym all day. So basically I stopped working out and I put a lot of weight on. I went up to 35% body fat, and I was around about 20 pounds overweight as well. I was very unhappy. I hit depression quite hard. It wasn't the first time, but it was the worst. Huge anxiety, so I'm just doing my shoes up. Huge anxiety, huge depression, panic attacks and stuff like that. Not very nice stuff. And now what I've decided to do in the new year, there's a video that I'll put into this clip now. It shows me on, I can't remember the actual date of it, but basically it's me not being very happy. So, and actually doing a reveal of what I looked like when I was overweight. And I watched this clip yesterday morning. I still can't believe I let myself get to that point in how out of shape. So it's always a huge thing of making that commitment if you are genuinely unhappy, of prioritising you. I'm in a very fortunate position where I do have my own business. I have members of staff that can help me out, but I still have a very, very busy life. But I choose not to schedule anything else in the mornings, unless my staff really need me. Then my workout becomes the priority. I wake up. One of the big things with my anxiety is that I was working an awful lot where I was only getting probably 3-4 hours sleep some nights, because I wanted to, and that was affecting my anxiety even more. So I know for a fact I need to get a minimum of 6 to 7 hours sleep, and if I don't do that, I'll have anxiety the next day. It's horrible, but once you know how to manage it and deal with it, it's manageable. So sleep is a big thing, meditation is a big thing when things get really bad. Your food that you eat is huge. So there's so many different things to tackle when you do have anxiety. So basically, yeah. So yeah, I'll be doing a workout. You're gonna come to the gym with me. I don't train at my own gym, weirdly enough. I train at a gym called the Emporium Gym in Birmingham on Tyburn Road. The atmosphere of that gym is incredible. Everybody who trains there with a purpose, and I've not always trained there. I've only been training there probably the last, I would say 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, and I feel at home. The first gym I was ever at when I was 15 was a bodybuilding gym, and yeah, so I feel very much at home. I enjoy the atmosphere, I enjoy the people there. I know quite a few people who train there, so you'll see me do a workout today. I absolutely have no idea what my program is today. I've got to find my worksheets, but either way you'll see me do it. So let's go to the gym. So I thought I'd use that because it might make you guys laugh. So basically, right here you can see that I'm going between two exercises. What I'm doing is something called density training. Density training is where you spend 5 minutes. Obviously, this is 5 minutes in real. It's 5 minutes in real time. Um, Basically, what happens is you do 4 to 6 reps of a weight that you can lift 12 to 15 times. So you can see that um, for for most people, this is quite a light workout. But when you're doing it for 5 minutes back to back, to keep technique back straight, especially on these deadlifts and um, these hanging upright rows, it's literally one of those things where it does get quite tiring quite quickly. So basically, what happens is we have to do 2 sets of these. The whole point in density training is to speed up fat loss. I'm still in a fat loss phase, and you always do 2 compound movements that are going to work the whole of the body. So when doing the upright row, which is you can see that I'm using with the silver plates, that's going to work your lower back, your shoulders, and your pretty much whole body, and the same with the squats with the trap bar. And there's me showing my watch for 5 minutes, and then straight away we do one thing that we should always do in a gym, and that is put our weights back.
Always
Now
put
you
your
can see
weights
on
back.
this part here, we are going into another density set. So rather than 5 minutes, what we're doing on this workout, this is the second part of the workout, we do 3 exercises. So we do 2 upper body exercises and we do 1 lower body exercise. Now it doesn't particularly matter which way round we go over the exercises. So the first 6 minutes, so this is a 6 minute set of 4 to 6 reps. So first I was doing lunges. Second exercise, this is known as a military press and normally done with a barbell. And basically all it is to lift the bar from your shoulders to above the weight. And it was quite hard to concentrate. This is the first time I've ever filmed a workout. So it was really weird having a camera pointed at me, but I'm sure I'll get used to it in time. And then go in to an exercise called lateral raises. And obviously with the bar in the way, you're not getting a perfect view, but the key to the lateral raises is always making sure that it is going, when lifting the weights aren't going any higher than shoulders, because you can get shoulder injuries doing that. And obviously you can see me doing really fast lunges right now. Those lunges, basically very simple reverse lunges, so taking a step back, making sure that both legs are at 90 degrees, and then bringing those knees down. So blasting through the set now, as you can see, I started to feel really tired by this set. I think I was very dehydrated. I completely forgot that I'd fasted the day before. I don't know how I forgot, but for some reason I just found it absolutely exhausting at this point. To the left of me in this gym there is 2 big windows, but I was absolutely knackered. I mean, these rests don't seem very long because obviously it's sped up. But it was a really tough workout. I've got to say, this was probably one of the hardest workouts I've done since coming back from my first ever workout about 20 weeks ago, from when I was 35% body fat. I'm around about 16, or last time I checked I was 16%. But yeah, really tough workout, to be honest. But these are the ones that really count. You have to get through these workouts. Once you get through these workouts, there's always better, more enjoyable workouts around the corner. So you could see I just about to try and squeeze in one last set here on the military press before the timer was up. I was really sweating here as well. Go on. There you go. And that was it. So going on to the last set. For every set that you've watched, I have to do another set. So for the first set of the deadlifts and the squats with the trap bar, I had to do 2 of those. That was 2 5-minute sets. And then the previous set, I had to do 2 6-minute sets. So this set is a real burner. So what happens is on your final sets, these ones are 4 minutes, again 4 to 6 reps. Again, you go particularly low on weight, something you can lift 12 to 15 times. You can see that like I'm literally taking my time. I genuinely contemplated not doing this set, like genuinely contemplated it. I took a couple of minutes off and then I literally got into it. So basically a bent over lateral raise, which is this one now, is me lifting literally the same as a normal lateral raise, but slightly bringing my elbows back and pinching the back of my shoulders and my shoulder blades as well, which basically really build out the back of your shoulder area. And then go into what we call reverse barbell curls. For me, I'm not that strong on my forearms. They do let me down. So I'm going weightless on these ones. But 4 to 6 reps, they burn. And I don't think really I could get that many more out on this these sets. Like I said, they last 4 minutes, but you do 2 of them. As you can see, I'm looking at the watch again and feeling pretty much out of breath. About to have the first meal of the day. It's a post-workout shake, so ignore the kitchen. It's an absolute tip. I was meant to tidy up before the video, but we're rolling. It's all good. So we're going to make a protein shake. This is my favourite protein shake to make at this moment in time. I always change. But it's basically like a Snickers bar. It's the easiest way of doing it, especially when you're on a diet, a fat loss diet. You still want the little sweet stuff. So what we do is we have 300 milligrams of almond milk. Pop that in the blender. We're actually gonna have 3 scoops of protein because it is post-workout, so I can get all that in there. 3 scoops. Tony's standing just there, she's just making funny faces there. So 3 scoops of protein. Now here's how we make it sweet without adding really tons of calories. Zero calorie syrup. So this is add like the caramel texture, even though it's butterscotch. It does the job. So we're going to add a tablespoon of that. That really sweetens it up. Peanut butter. What's peanut butter?
Fridge.
It's not in the fridge. We ran out.
Is it gone? No, we haven't run out.
Where is it? Might just be a bloke.
Is it in the drawer of the fridge?
It's not in the fridge. Which one?
Under the corner of the down.
This one.
Maybe.
Where is it gone? This is a disaster. This is not fun. Did you pack it for London to Brighton?
No. It's not been put in the freezer by accident.
No. It wouldn't fit.
Try under the sink.
Eh?
Try under the sink protein shakes.
Have you eaten it all?
No.
Have you eaten it all?
No, have a proper look in that
Are you winding me up? Is this a trick?
No.
I just want peanut butter now.
You sure it's not in the fridge? That was uncertain.
Come and have a look. Oh.
It's in the fridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
The way it was, looking in, the salmon was lying over the top.
Okay. Now look.
No, that's embarrassing. We'll keep it in there. Now I can't even open it. So we're going to weigh the peanut butter, put that on 0. So I'm actually going to go for 100. I don't think there's 100 in here actually. How much do you know about me?
25 grams.
Say again.
5 grams.
25?
We normally put in it.
It's like, we go with 50. Oh no. So 50. Oh, I'm going to be using the last of the peanut butter. 50 grams. Every last bit. Might need a bit more milk in that. So it's 15 grams of protein, 75 grams of protein, 6 grams of carbs. I'm gonna have banana with it. 6 grams of carbs and 23 grams of fat. Let's work out. This is the best bit, the chunks in the bottom. Oh. So what I do is you get the spoon and then you can get the chunks in the bottom. So it's literally like having so good. Hi guys, so we are arrived at Hales Owen, and we've got some food, so literally just go through this with you quickly, and what I've got. I don't know the macros on this just yet, but I'll tell you the weights because I know the weights that Subway do. So I've got a Subway salad. There is salad in there, believe it or not. We've got basically it's a bed of lettuce, then it's got a good handful of onions, a good handful of peppers as well. Then we've got 140 grams of beef with 4 rashers of streaky bacon and around about 28 grams of cheese, cheddar cheese. So I'll post the macros there for you, so you've just seen what the macros are. I know that I've got at least 30 grams of carbs left for later on. And remaining protein is not sure because this has got a lot of protein in. I'll post my remaining for my last meal there. Also got feeling very tired today. I think it's from yesterday's full day fast. So I've got another Americano. This is only my second coffee of the day. I'm on a low coffee day, to be honest. So yeah, we've got another meeting, phone call now. So I've got a phone call, then I'm going to eat, and then I've got another 2 meetings tonight, and then I'm out with a bunch of clients tonight for a celebratory party, and wrapping up a 12-week transformation that those guys did. So you'll see that a little bit later.
I was going to tag you in a thing today.
You've got to do it again.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.